Hello, my name is Miss Tami. Welcome to Ready for Kindergarten. This week we are working on shapes. So shapes are an important skill for kiddos for many reasons. Specifically though, letters and numbers are made up of lines and shapes, partial shapes. So as kiddos learn their shapes, it gives them a real good foundation for learning their letters and numbers. Learning shapes also help with spatial awareness, which we use all the time, and it helps kiddos to recognize other signs and symbols that we use regularly. As you start working on shapes with your kiddo, just start with the basic ones. So circle, triangle, square, rectangle, maybe heart, star. Wait until they get those down to add more complex ones like diamonds or hexagons, etc. Be patient with your kiddo. Shapes are much harder for them to learn than, say, colors. So just kind of keep at it, make it fun, notice shapes in your environment around you, and your kiddo will get it.
Here is our shape activity for today. Practice tracing the shapes and then color them in. When your kiddo traces the shapes, on the circle, have them start up at the top, go clockwise all the way around and back up. There's lots of circles in our letters, and that's how we form circles in our letters. At the top, circle around. With your square, you can start up in a corner and go down. Same with triangle, start at the top and go down. So always be thinking about that. Make sure your kiddo can name the shapes to you: circle, square, triangle, rectangle. Maybe they can say the shape a couple of times as they are tracing the shape. You might also invite them to start over at the left side and trace in this order, so from smallest to biggest. Also, we read from left to right, so you're just helping to enforce that concept as you go along as well. All right, once you have traced in all of the shapes, then you're welcome to color them. Choose one color per shape. It doesn't matter what color, maybe a primary color or just some of the more basic colors. Then if you would like, you can continue on in this activity and write down the name of the color that your kiddo used: orange, green, purple, red. If your kiddo is interested, they can write the name of the color word. When kiddos start writing, their letters are really big. So if there's not space right here, you can just flip the paper over, have them write on the back. If they don't want to write yet, then you as the grown-up can go ahead and write the word, but make sure the kiddo reads it. That's what we're working on this month as well, is reading our color words. So orange, green, purple, and red. All right, this activity has lots of layers. So next layer is cutting out the shapes. Cutting is really tricky, but it's an important skill for kiddos. So supervise a little bit, let them cut out. The shapes might not look quite like shapes anymore once they cut, but that's okay because practicing is important. And then if you'd like, you can come back and have them arrange their shapes by size, so they can go from smallest to biggest or biggest to smallest. And they're welcome to glue them on a piece of paper, but you can just do it like on the kitchen table. This spatial awareness from small to large, large to small is really important. We use it all the time as grown-ups. Think about when you're putting leftovers away. So you look at how much leftovers you have, and then you have to go get a container, and you really want to get it to be just a perfect fit. That's spatial awareness. Think about when you're driving and there's a parking spot. Can you fit your car in that parking spot? So this spatial awareness and of size is a skill that we use all the time. So you can help your kiddos get started on this. You can take more than one day to do this activity. If your kiddo starts getting tired or impatient, set it aside, come back to it another day.